Yo, what's up, guys? Zatmer here. Just posted a Facebook post about heavy cream and your protein. I used to be, well, I guess years ago, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was drinking whatever it is, muscle milk, just because it tasted magical and it still does taste great. Not knowing that it wasn't really that great for you, but whatever. Everybody starts somewhere and you might think it's great. That's great. If it works for you, then fucking drink it. I don't care. Just drink it up. But so I used to do milk with my protein. That was really heavy, and I bulked up a lot from that. So if you want to put weight on, pound that milk, put a scoop of protein in there, and also with protein, guys, more protein scoops isn't necessarily better. They have the recommended use with the one scoop for a reason. So stick to the one scoop. All right. Everybody thinks if I put like 4 scoops of protein powder in, I'm going to get jacked. No, no, no. There's a lot more to it than it goes 4 scoops of protein powder. But right now, what I'm using, been using it for a long time, Synth6. I think it's just a standard good product. I don't know, maybe it's a 3 out of 5, so it's right in the middle. And I just stick with that. It's worked for me in a lot of ways. Other than that, I've tried carnivore for protein, which is a beef isolate. So if you guys are looking for more creatine in your protein, I would go with carnivore by Muscle Meds. Also, fine product, but it doesn't even matter. As long as you can get some standard whey protein, just go out and buy it. So, so then I did with the milk and the protein powder. Then I went to water because I heard water, gets it straight into you, gets it faster, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that works, that's great. But then this whole heavy cream thing came out. And to go off track but not off track, when, you break it down chemically or however you want to break it down with proteins and how they work, everything is designed for a reason. Like with an egg, everybody wants to eat egg whites. Yes, that's great. Egg whites are healthy for you. But also, the key ingredient for getting the protein out of that egg is the yolk. Somehow there's some sort of reaction between the yolk and the egg whites that is protein synthesis, yada, yada, yada. But that's what forms the protein. All right, so if you're trying to put on lean muscle, you need to have that yolk in the egg to obtain as much protein as possible to react properly with the chemicals going on in your body. All right, now with that said, it's the same thing with the protein powder. The protein powder mixes properly with the cream to activate the proteins. Okay, if you're drinking it just with water, yeah, it's going to get into you really fast, but that activation of the proteins is going to be a lot slower than if it already has the fats that it needs, to have that chemical reaction to go right into your muscles. Because what you're doing is when you're working out is you're just tearing up that muscle, all right? So you're forming holes essentially, right? So you want to get that protein in there to sit in those pockets and repair it. Now, if you add that fat and that cream, not only is it low on sugars, doesn't have any carbohydrates, it's better for you in general. I would only use about 4 ounces of it with your protein powder. You could do the rest with water, but I tend to do the rest with almond milk. You guys can check it out. It's really tasty. You can get it anywhere pretty much, but almond milk's what I would go with it just because it's better for you. You don't have much of the bullshit in there that you do with the milk. Okay, so I would stick with your almond milk and about 4 ounces of cream, and that's going to go in there. It's going to sit nice in those bicep muscles after you guys are getting all swole doing whatever you're doing. It's going to repair those muscles to the most efficient recovery status rather than just going in there with water. Yeah, it goes in quicker and it gets to your muscles, but the protein synthesis isn't as strong as it would be with cream. So I'd recommend putting in 4 ounces of the cream with your protein shake. If you're trying to put on muscle mass, lean muscle mass, any type of muscle mass, start adding your heavy creams. All right, sounds crazy, but do it. I would definitely do it. And just like anything else, keep your yolks, with the eggs. That's also another side one. So you guys all want to eat egg whites because Pitbull said it in a song one time. I don't know, but I would just keep them in there and see how it works for you. Let me know what goes on. Let me know. It also tastes better. It's like fucking, you want to drink a protein shake that's all watered down? No, you don't want to fucking drink it. You want to drink a protein shake that's good. And that's one reason I like the fucking muscle milk is because how good it tasted. So there you go. If you want something with a little better taste, put your almond milk and your cream, and you got a damn good protein shake right there. So it's like you're drinking it, getting bigger, tastes better. That's a win-win situation right there. Yet again, I'm not a certified nutritionist. This is all mere experience. I've been doing it for the last month and a half, and my weight has maybe fluctuated up and down a couple pounds, but I'm getting more ripped up in my core, my body. So I think it's due to a lot of other things, but also the fact little things, like I'm saying, with the whey protein and 4 ounces of cream in there, heavy cream. So you can go out there, get any sort of cream you want, doesn't matter, and tell me how it is for you guys.